Buwan ng Kababaihan ngayong Marso, kaya naman kausap natin pa rin dito sa Kababayan Today si Cherie Gil. We'll talk about the Filipina in her. Hi, Cherie. So define in your own words what it means to be a Filipina woman of the world. You've traveled so much and yet you still, choose to live here in the Philippines. What does it mean to be a Filipina of the world?
I love my country, Giselle. I really do. I mean, I grew up here. I have Filipino sensibilities. I love hanging out with friends who have very shallow humor. And we can laugh about things. And even in spite of, despite many upheavals in our country, we just know how to dance it away, sing it away, and laugh it away, and drink and be merry. And that's a part I really miss because we don't just go on big talks. We like small talk, and we don't even do small talk. We just don't talk. We just have fun. And it's free, and of course, I mean, we have all the other things that the benefits of great manicures and pedicures and massages and salons, and who woman wouldn't want to take pleasure in all that in a very inexpensive way in comparison to the world. So we're pampered here, and the identity that I've built, I'm totally grateful because you see that what I've done the past 36 years of my career has reaped its benefits by the response of many of the madla of the Filipinos. When I go around, they give me special treatment, but somehow, being that the Filipinos are also known to be quite close-knit in their families as well as in their communities, they seem to lock into themselves and become quite exclusive, even here or especially abroad. You find that the Filipino communities begin a certain group of among themselves. And, I'm also very proud of that because they expand themselves into making their own newspapers or putting up their own shows or their own pageants and their own little festivals and whatnot. And they continue on with the culture abroad with festas and meriendas and all sorts. And if you find one thing or another, like comfort food that you want, you'll find it wherever you are in the world because there's always a Filipino store. I think it's time that we start bringing it out there. There's a lot to be proud of in terms of our culture and especially our art.
So Cherie, share with us what makes you feel empowered as a woman.
Oh dear, as you see, I am quite in a place where I wish I could see more happening. I'm content with myself as a person, but in terms of what I do as an actor, what empowers me more now is to be able to contribute and be a part of projects and activities that will really bring about more inspiration and education to the world, not just our co-Filipinos, but to the world, and to be able to pay it forward. Also, now I'm in a place where I would like to be able to help out in a more socially ethical way, I mean, we have a lot of devastation going on here, but nobody really looks at the Philippines much as they would Africa. There's no comparison, but I'd like to think that what empowers the Filipino woman is if we could all come together as one and support each other for causes that mean a lot to us. I've tried to get together friends in the industry just to try to change the system in terms of working hours. Umpisa na muna natin sa mga kababaihan man lang, yung mga ina na nag-aalaga ng mga bata pag uwi sa bahay, puyat, galing trabaho at gusto pa maghatid sa eskwelahan at maghahanda pa ng breakfast. Kasi nga, ang babae maraming ginagawa.
Can you share an experience in your own life that's helped you shape your perspective as a woman?
I can only think of something most recent, which is the passing of my brother, Ralph. He passed barely 6 months ago. This has jolted me and really changed a whole lot of my thinking in what means to me at this point. Yes, it's changed. He was my twin. Without him, it's been quite difficult and empty. And so a big part of me has gone. And that really shifted my mind to many things that mean a lot to me. And I'm changing, and I'm moving in that direction. I have not made any concrete plans, but I know something's got to change. And I know I welcome this new concept and this new unknown But I'm ready. I think I'm brave about it because he died without really leaving much of anything material, but only the legacy of his great work. And I think after 36 years devoting my time and life and soul and heart into what I do, because I love what I do, and in all fairness, because of the inhale that the people give back to me for all the work I've done, it's what keeps me going. But I'm not attached to anything material anymore. I mean, I don't really need much. I'm alone. I'm divorced. I don't want to make it sound like I'm kawawa or pathetic or it's not that. I just find that in my third chapter of my life, Ralph has given me a new breath of hope. For as long as I'm alive, there's still some more we can still become. And at 51, I still yet have to become that woman I still want to be. And it doesn't end here. Many things, milestones, my marriage, my separation, my divorce, the tsunami, my children, all that are major milestones in making me who I am right now, molding me who I am. Bottom line, it's how we can be of service to others and to ourselves, and to make ourselves better than we were yesterday.
Thank you, Cherie. You heard it from Cherie Gil. We'll be right back here on Kababayan Today.